The Fix My Form running drill is the last running drill that you will ever need. Now, the two most common running form errors are to have a low cadence and to be overstriding when we're running. A low cadence is a step rate of how many steps you take per minute that is lower than 170 steps per minute. And what this does is result in these big bounding steps that cause a ton of impact to be felt per step by the knees. A higher step rate will help us reduce the impact on the knees per step, and it actually helps us run more efficiently. So we get to run faster for less effort. Overstriding, on the other hand, is landing with our foot too far out in front of us. And what that results in is that our knee comes down quite straight because we're reaching the leg out in front of our pelvis. To get a feel for what that does, stand up now and jump up and down on the spot and land with your knees straight. That horrendous jolt that you feel going up through your legs and your knees, that's what's happening when we're running with an overstride, because we're coming down and landing with our knee too straight. On the other hand, when we land underneath our pelvis, that is to say we land underneath our body, underneath our center of mass, that naturally causes the knees to flex as we land. This creates a softer landing environment for the knee and results in less impact shock going through the knees. This allows us to cushion the impact, shifting the stress away from the joints and the bones and allowing the muscles to absorb that impact, which is exactly what they're built for. The Fix My Form running drill not only teaches us to run with a higher optimal cadence so that we have less impact per step, it also shows us how to run without overstriding, so we can land on a flexed knee and have a cushioned impact on every step. This helps us protect our knees when we're running for the long term. And the best part about the Fix My Form running drill is that it is very, very easy. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do it right now. To start with, we are going to download a metronome app, any will do, and set it to 170 beats per minute. And then we're going to run on the spot and match the metronome beats. You might need to practice this a little bit before you start your first set. So just get used to running on the spot and matching that beat. Once you're running on the spot for the first 10 steps, you're going to match the beat and then slowly start to increase your speed for the next 10 steps. Then you're going to increase your speed again for the next 10 steps and finally increase your speed again for the following 10 steps. We repeat this until we've done this 5 times. So we're gradually speeding up, going from running on the spot to running slightly faster, slightly faster, slightly faster. By the time we get to the 5th repetition, then we'll be running something more like our normal running speed. That will be one set of the Fix My Form running drill. So we're going to do at least 5 of those every time we go out for a run or a walk for the next few weeks. And this is going to help us learn how to run in that same way. When we run on the spot, we can't overstride. When we're running on the spot, we always land underneath our body, underneath our pelvis, underneath our center of mass, allowing our knee to flex and cushion the impact. And because we have the metronome there to match our steps to the beat, we know that we have a step rate that is high enough. As we practice this every day or every other day for the next few weeks, we'll gradually find that our normal running starts to look and feel more and more the way it does when we're doing the Fix My Form running drill. Eventually, it will just become second nature and you will find yourself running with a higher cadence, over 170 steps per minute, and you will find yourself naturally landing underneath your pelvis, underneath your center of mass, which is going to help you protect your knees so that you can keep running for the rest of your life.